Welcome back, everyone. May is Asian Pacific American Heritage Month, and the upcoming APA Heritage Awards will highlight some very important milestones and people in the Asian community. And here to tell us more is APA Heritage Foundation President Claudia Cheng and Stephen Lee, founder of the Chinese Railroad Workers Project. Welcome to Bay Area Focus.
Love to be here.
Yes, I love it when you're here. So let's talk about some of these significant community milestones. First of all, you're celebrating 15 years of APA.
Yeah, the APA actually in the country is 41 years now. Sure. But in San Francisco, our celebration here since 2005. Yeah. So 15 years.
Yeah, that's great. So congratulations on that. There are some other milestones too that you would be celebrating. First of all, let's talk about SFSU.
Yes.
The Ethnic Studies Department is celebrating a major milestone, 50-year anniversary, and the Asian American Studies Department is a big part of that.
Yes, it's really history in the making when the Asian American Studies Department was founded in 1969 as a result of the Third World Student Strike movement in 1968. That as a result of that, it gave birth to the College of Ethnic Studies, and the Asian American Studies Department was a big part of it. And actually, at the time, it was the first ever Asian American Studies Department in the entire country. Wow. And it is still, as of today, the largest one.
So it has made history.
It definitely is history.
And continues to.
Yeah, not only for San Francisco, but really in the entire country. It was the first, and yeah.
Well, speaking of history, let's talk about the contribution of Chinese to the railroads. I mean, right. Stephen, you're the founder of the Chinese Railroad Workers Memorial Project.
Right.
And I mean, this goes back 150 years.
Yes, it's the anniversary, May 10th. In fact, we're all pilgrimaging to Salt Lake City, to Promontory Point, where history was made 150 years ago when they completed the railroad. Mm-hmm. And there was about 15,000 Chinese immigrants who actually built the railroad for the Central Pacific on this side of the mountains and got us through the mountains to Promontory.
And it's important to know that history when it comes to, this country and how much the Chinese and Asians contributed to it. But why don't we know so much about that?
A lot of records were burned or lost, and they were just hired help at the time. So 4 years ago, Stanford University started a project to do research on the railroad workers. And my part was just a small part of that, to put a statue for railroad workers in the Sierras, where they tested the first 50 railroad workers to see if they were even worthy to build the railroad. Mm-hmm. And so we actually have a monument on the way finished, and is on the way from China, and it'll be arriving Sacramento, hopefully before May 10th.
Okay.
And
yes.
we're building a plaza for them in the Sierras.
That's great. Another milestone, is it Bindlestiff Studios?
Yes, they are celebrating their 30th also, yes.
Yeah, and what is that?
I think it's a dancing studio, and they provide opportunity for the underserved families and seniors to enjoy cultural activities and dancing classes, yes.
All right, well, Claudine and Stephen, thank you so much for coming on the show and telling us about APA. And don't forget the APA Heritage Award Ceremony and Reception. It is happening May 1st. The award ceremony is happening at the Herbst Theater at 5:30 p.m. and the reception follows at City Hall. For tickets and information, just go to apasf.org.